Why? Because we will see shedding of a lot of people or organizations, sadly, that do not wish to innovate, that do not wish to go into the future, they who wish to bring back and that nostalgia of how they did, translation over certain tools and so forth. That will not happen. If my message for the translation community, which is at the heart of this entire ecosystem, right? Our translators basically power our industry. My message for them is to look beyond what you're told by these translation companies. Innovate, see what's happening outside of this industry, and adapt to that. And then, if you have those skills, a lot of these translation companies sooner or later will not be there, or the ones that will be there, they will adapt in a way that they will not be recognizable. So your skills will be very useful to them. That's the new generation of language services providers, I would say. But how will it look like? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, but I think that what we have right now is unsustainable. And it shouldn't exist the way it is. It's post-Cold War era, and we are still trying to live in it.
I agree. We need to look forward to what is next. How do we bring all this together? I do like the idea of moving forward and developing something brand new, because to want to match what the future is going to look like, and everybody, not just every person, but every body or every industry evolve with time and evolve in a way that meets the future demand of future challenges. The biggest thing that we should not forget is there's a lot of legacy knowledge that could be repurposed for the future. Nobody is saying here or encouraging that ditch everything you know now and learn something new for the future. What we're saying is, what Sultan's trying to say is, take what you've learned, adapt it, and move it to the future. And that's the only way we are going to evolve. Now, I do agree that there are some companies out there, many of them actually, still operate in that legacy mode. Give me the words, email them to me, I'll send them to you back in an email, and then I'll ask the employees to figure out an invoice for you. I'll send the invoice, and we'll send a pigeon to send it to you. There's a lot of that stuff going on there. Which is okay. I guess it works in your environment. Nobody's saying if you're making money, you're doing okay, and you're happy where you are. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people. Actually, a few people reached out to me and they're saying, I don't want to grow. I just want to sustain it the way it is. I don't want to lose money. I just want to stay where I am. I'm happy. I'm comfortable. Help me stay flat, if you will. Flat is good in some people's mind. I'm not saying everybody, but people are saying right now, flat is good. It wasn't good a few years ago. Everybody was on a trajectory like, I want that hockey stick of graph, of revenue going up. I want that hockey stick. Now, I guess we're in a different world.